Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. So, I had a late night. Oh, I had a late. Can't talk. Good morning, guys. I had a late night. Oh my goodness. Good morning, guys. I had a super late night. Oh, what? Okay. Good morning, guys. I had a super late night last night. Wow, late night last night. Try to say that 10 times. Late night last night. Late night last night. I had a late night last night. I was making obviously this piece of art that I'm like very, very hopeful that it's gonna come out like super amazing. It's gonna be a labor of love though. It looks like it's gonna be very time consuming, and I don't need to rush through it. I need to take my time with it because it's a lot of like doing and letting things dry and doing and letting things dry. It's like, so I don't even know how long it's gonna take me, but I'm willing to put my love into it because it's gonna be my new baby in the house. But yeah, I ran out of supplies last night, so I'm gonna have to go back to Home Depot and grab some more supplies. So I'll do that later, but as of right now, I need to make some breakfast. I wanna make some soup. That's probably gonna be my breakfast and lunch. I'm feeling like chicken soup, just like boiled, very Tanzanian style. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Guys, unfortunately the camera died and all my batteries I realized were not charged, but basically this is the stew. It's just a chicken stew. I already had some for breakfast, and this is also gonna be some of my lunch. It was really delicious. So right now I'm about to head up to Michael's just to pick up some more supplies for the artwork that I'm working on right now currently. Also, just to be clear, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the DIY artwork will actually be a whole separate video for all the processes that I'm doing and all the things that I'm going through with this art. But so far so good. So yeah, but right now this is just like a regular vlog. Obviously I'm going to Michael's, so I'm gonna vlog it. So let's go to Michael's. So guys, let me tell you a little story of what happened when I went to Michael's. I didn't even vlog much because a little incident happened immediately when I walked in there. So I walk in there, there's no like carts, but there's like the baskets. I know I might get some heavy stuff, so I was like, I need a cart. So meanwhile, I just grabbed a basket and I was waiting for someone to come back, like, oh, check out, and then leave the cart for me. Fine. So as I'm waiting, I think somehow I put my phone in the basket. And then someone is checking out, then they left the cart right there. So I was like, okay, perfect. Let me grab this basket. I grabbed the cart, and forgetting that I left my phone in the basket, I put the basket back in the basket racks. And then I walked like maybe like 20 steps in. I realized, wait, where's my phone? And I was like, oh, it must be in the basket. I ran back to the baskets, and there's no phone there. Girl, I was freaking. I was like, where's my phone? But then I know like people always honest that probably took it to the front desk. So I was like, I went to the front desk. I'm like, do you guys, did anyone drop off a phone that doesn't belong to them or something like that? I found a phone, nothing. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, okay, can you check the cameras? Literally, it's less than 20 minutes ago. Like, I had my phone and I don't have it. So it is, and I was right in the front of the store. So if anything happened, you'd be able to see from the cameras. I can see you guys have cameras. And they're like, well, you can't look at the cameras, but we'll have someone look at it. So I'm just standing there like, oh, so helpless and stuff. I don't even have my watch. That, you know, when you have your watch and you can ping, like you can do the find your phone through your watch. I wasn't wearing my watch. So I'm like, okay, should I just go home and just wear my watch and come back in the store, but I was like, what if someone leaves with it? I don't know. I was just like all over the place. But I had high hope that like people are honest and someone's gonna return it. Like this, what you're gonna do is locked. It's a locked phone. What you're gonna do with a locked phone? So I don't know. As I'm waiting there, I get an idea. I was like, let me walk to the back and find someone who can help me call it. So I walk like 2 aisles back, and I see one of Michael's employee. I walk up to her, and there's a lady right next to her. I'm like, hey, do you, I lost my phone somewhere in the store. Do you mind like calling it so I can see if it's still ringing, if I can find it? She's like, sure. The moment she says sure, the woman next to her is like, oh wait, I have your phone. I have a phone. I found it in the basket, and I was gonna return it as I was checking out. But like, I was like, that was dumb of me. I should have returned it immediately because I knew maybe the person would be freaking. I was like, in my head, I'm like, you should have returned it immediately. But whatever, she probably wasn't even thinking that hard about it. I was just happy to have found my phone. So she handed me my phone. I was like, oh, thank God. I did my little shopping and I just came back home. But yeah, right now I'm exhausted. I was supposed to come back and start working on this artwork again, but listen, I feel like art should be made when you're in the mood and you're not tired and you're not stressed, and right now that's not the vibe I'm on. So I came back home. I'm eating a mango, but we're gonna take a nap and then see how I feel when I wake up, and maybe I'll pick that up. So yeah, that's my story. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's not really a happy Tuesday, let's be real. Like, it's not a happy Tuesday because Hurricane Ian is on the way. Hurricane Ian is on the way. I've been trying to ignore this, hoping that it will go away just like every other years. I feel like all the other years that I've been in Tampa and there's a hurricane or a storm, it always like somehow diverges away from Tampa and goes somewhere else. And I was hoping this will be the same case, but it doesn't seem like that is the case. So apparently it's gonna hit Tampa tomorrow as a category 4. That's a lot of winds. I think winds of up to 140 miles per hour. Listen, don't quote me, but like, I think that's what they said. And that sounds super scary. Yesterday as I was just like in the house working, I'm seeing neighbors putting shutters up. So I'm like, is it that serious? This must be people who are not from Florida, blah, 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 just laughing about it. But this morning I woke up, I was like, girl, you probably should be putting your shutters up too. So, and just prepping the house just in case. You don't want to regret, like better safe than sorry. So basically right now this is gonna be like a completely different type of vlog. Like basically I'm trying to prep my house for the storm. So I guess here we are. Never would I ever think that I'd be making such a vlog, but yeah, so here we are. So right now I'm gonna try and put the downstairs shutters. At least I have 3 windows downstairs, and then for upstairs hopefully John or somebody can help me later, because I can't, like, it's too high up and I'm scared to go that high up. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do about upstairs, but I'm gonna try my best to at least do the downstairs. I know the shutters are in the garage. I haven't looked at them since I got the house, so I don't even know how these whole things work. Like this is stressful. So yeah, let's prep the house for the hurricane. So these are the shutters that came with the house that I'm supposed to put up on the windows. I haven't even looked at this whole situation since I bought the house. I didn't even realize there's a whole box up here this whole time. I guess this is like the bolts and nuts. I don't even know. So let's figure this out. Okay, so clearly they are super prepared. Comes with like these bolts and nuts. There's even a CD here for how to install everything, and then they have a instruction manual, I guess, or it even labels where everything goes. Yeah, and I don't know, it's just a bunch of instruction. Well, let's see. So guys, let me tell you like how the whole shutter situation went down. Like by then I'm hungry and I haven't had nothing since I woke up, but yeah, I had more important things to handle before that. So basically I tried like TaskRabbit to find anyone to come install the shutters. Couldn't find anyone. Everyone is like, no, it's too late, storms are coming, blah blah blah, like can't do it. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? I don't even have a ladder, because the ladder that I normally use to do projects inside is John's, and it's too short anyways, like for the upper windows and stuff. So I was like, just like defeated, and like Home Depot is out of ladders. All the neighbors are utilizing theirs, and they have to borrow to the next house, Like, it's just crazy madness. Everyone is going crazy. So I'm like, let me go to Starbucks and let's get some coffee and then think of what I'm gonna do. So I go to Starbucks. Starbucks is closed. Okay, this is just like working my last nerve at this point. So I sit there and like trying to strategize on what to do, like what to do next, because I need this shutter scooter. So 5 minutes later, I'm just at Starbucks, just like sitting trying to think of what to do. I see a van rolling up with like a bunch of ladders, like I think it's like a painting company with a bunch of ladders up top. They park at Starbucks. The man walks out, he goes to Starbucks and sees that it's closed, and he comes. When he's come back out, I smile at him. He's like, oh, Starbucks is closed. I was like, yeah, I think it's closed, yeah. And I was like, can I borrow your ladder? At this point, I just need a ladder, but I don't even know how I'm gonna put up these shutters myself, because it's too way up there. He's like, ladder? So he walks back to the car, because I don't think he speaks good English. So I'm like, okay, but the wife is in the van and the other seat, like we're sitting next to each other, like the van is here and I can see the wife on the window. So I was like, can I borrow or like buy one of your ladders? She's like, what for? What are you gonna use it for? I'm like, I need to put up shutters in my house. So she turns and talks to her husband in Spanish, and then she turns back, she's like, do you need help putting up the shutters? I'm like, yes, I need help putting up the shutters. She's like, okay, let's go. Oh, girl, I was like, the Lord is with me, amen. So I drove and they followed back, and they came within 1 hour. He had all the shutters up. I paid him off, and off he went. But while he was here, other people were walking up to him, like asking for help, like, can you help me next, can you help me next? So I know he's gonna be in this community for a long time today, but I'm just so grateful the shutters are up. But right now I'm just gonna make me some coffee, and then I have to go out and look like for some hurricane supplies. My cousin is gonna come here, evacuate our home and come here. So we just need to get like last minute supplies and stuff like that. So yeah, I need to eat something. So I'm gonna make coffee, and then we're gonna go about the day. Alright guys, as you can see, I've consolidated everything into this like little corner over here. Hopefully this is safe enough for everything to not be flying all around. I think that's the best I can do for now. So we're pretty much done with the backyard for now. Hi guys, just want to come here again. I feel like I'm always doing my outfit in the bathroom now. I don't know what's up with that. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share the vlog. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please, if you could make this happen for me, that would be amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.